Hey everyone, my name is Haz and welcome to the first episode of Zero to Hero. So recently for the past weekend, I've been playing a lot of BEYBLADE X Zone on the Switch. What if we do this, but in real life? So we have officially reached rock bottom. A few weeks ago, I joined a tournament at Utopia Games. The tournament was huge, with a total of 48 players joining in. The main reason why a lot of people joined in was because of the first place prize, a limited edition Hover Wyvern. Considering Hover Wyvern is competitively viable, and it being very limited, it's no wonder a lot of people are trying to fight for it, me included. And there were no pushovers too. And then this happened. At the end of the tournament, we've hit absolute last place. It really feels terrible going to a tournament and then being at the bottom of it with 0 wins. So I figured I need a small break from Beyblade. And during this time, well, New Year's was coming and I decided to just spend the time with my friends and with my partner.
Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, let it rip! Let's go! Come on, you can do it! Go, Dragoon! Let's go! We won! My Beyblade is stronger than yours. My Dragoon is the best. Am I right, Dragoon?
I feel better coming back to it, recovering from the loss. The question is, can we make it back up? The answer will be at a new tournament area known as BEYCOOLEN. The tournament is a limited team format known as the Scales of Steel. The format is simple. Players are only allowed to use Dragon and Wizard-based Beyblades, and with only attack and balance bits. And there will be about 4 rounds of Swiss. But you must be wondering, Haz, they said only attack and balance bits. You only have a flat bit and a taper bit. So about that, we have this, the turbo bit. Now from Utopia's tournament, we've managed to get a new turbo bit and metal needle bit. And considering we all know that metal needle does not exist in our realm, we're leaning towards the turbo bit. So now that we have an attack type bit, our deck is set. Cobalt Drake will be on turbo, we'll be going stock for Dren Sword, and Wizard Arrow will be on 460 taper. Also, I need help, so I've given myself a small upgrade in the form of a battle pass to help me grip the launcher better, and also to get these kind of shots. Alright, first battle. We come across an Impact Drake for our first round. We start off with Dren Sword. We launch our Beyblades, and Dren Sword instantly throws Impact Drake into the extreme zone. Not bad. We now have a 3-point lead. Our second round has our Clear Drake against Cobalt Dragoon. Clear Drake gets walloped into the overpocket instantly. Next is Wizard Arrow against our opponent's Pegasus Blast. Because of the massive weight difference between the two of them, we get thrown into the overpocket. We end the match with a loss. So we had the 3-point lead, but unfortunately our opponent managed to catch up. For the second battle, we face off against the host, Danny. We start the match with Dren Sword against Danny's Hover Wyvern. Dren Sword goes into the X rails and instantly sends Hover Wyvern into the overpocket. Apparently Dren Sword on stock is still strong, so yeah. We get into the second round with Clear Drake against his Wizard Rod. Then his Wizard Rod is on a more aggressive bit, so he does a couple of X dashes. We managed to dodge a few of them, but at a critical moment, his Wizard Rod is able to hit us and sends us into the extreme zone. In the third round, we have Wizard Arrow against his Cobalt Dragoon. Cobalt Dragoon almost goes into the over pocket, but it recovers. Cobalt Dragoon changes position and crits Wizard Arrow into the over pocket. We end the match with our second loss. A couple of things. Turbo is interesting as a bit, but it's just holding Drake back, and Arrow isn't doing so great on the taper bit, so I should just, swap them around. We face our third opponent, Sinway, or better known in the community, Dronzer. This is because he loves using Dronzer in the first year of BEYBLADE X. We start with, you guessed it, Dransword, while Dronzer uses Cobalt Dragoon. Our Beyblades land into the stadium, and Dransword immediately smacks Cobalt Dragoon into the overzone. Our second round has us using Drake against his Dren Buster. I do a stalled launch, riding the X line which avoids his initial barrage, and in a very beautiful loop, goes right behind Dren Buster and knocks it into the overzone. And with that, we win our first match of the night. I'm really amazed that Dransword is actually carrying our team, even though it's on stock, and I'm glad I made the change to put taper on Drake. So yeah, if Drake was on turbo, I think we would have lost that one. We head for our fourth battle. We start with Dransword against his Pegasus Blast. With a powerful extreme dash, we blast Pega Blast into the extreme zone, giving us a 3-point lead. Blast Pega Blast into the extreme zone because, blast, right? Never mind. Our second round has our Drake against Night Shield. For the first time, we actually do a weight bully, sending Night Shield into the over pocket. We win our fourth battle. Alright, I feel okay winning 2 matches while losing 2. It could have gone worse, but we managed to pull through after making some changes to the deck, and we made it. However, surprise twist, we get a 5th round. As asked by Sol and Dani, we all agreed to have the 5th round. And who's my 5th and last opponent? Now, Sol is one of our Heart and Soul members in the Singapore BEYBLADE X community. Not to mention, he's one of the better players here, considering his team participated in Malaysia and they achieved 8th place. So this is not going to be an easy battle for me. This match is just going to make or break my night. Sol and I start off with our Dren Buster and Dransword, respectively. And in an amazing counter dash, we knock Dren Buster back. In the second round, we have Clear Drake against Wizard. I launch in an attempt to ride the X line and try to score a critical hit, but Sol's Wizard Rod pulls on and manages to outlast us. Sol scores the spin finish. The next match, we have Wizard Arrow against his main Beyblade, Sol Eclipse. Get it? Sol using Sol Eclipse? Because, his name is Sol. I make funny jokes, okay? For this matchup, we stand no chance as Sol Eclipse does a 3-hit combo, sending us into the over pocket. Sol now has a 1-point lead over me. I need to play my cards right and try to catch up. We reshuffle. I pick Dransword as Sol picks his Sol Eclipse. It's a fierce battle as we trade blows. At a critical moment, Dransword manages to stabilize Sol Eclipse and we barely win the spin finish. Me and Sol are now match point. Sol uses Dren Buster. It's all on Drake now. We launch for the final time. Drake smashes Dren Buster into the over pocket. We win the round and the set, ending the tournament. We managed to end the night with 3 wins and 2 losses, landing us in 11th place. Although it's modest, it's a huge step up, considering that we were, all the way down at the worst placement in Utopia. And with that, we were able to unlock a new part, Operate. I would like to thank Saul and Dani for hosting BEYCOOLEN and Anteku Cafe. I really love the vibes and I would like to go back there for more Zero to Hero content. Before we end the video, I would like you guys to, put down in the comments below about what challenges you would like me to do and what part that I can earn from it. I'll be starting the challenges in the next episode, which is episode 4. But remember that I'm only be doing one challenge per episode, so yeah. And we have come to the end of the episode. Please support the channel and I'll do my best to improve the content. See you guys in the next one. Bye!